The most fundamental thing you need to have a horse to be able to do is to be able to give to pressure and trust your hands. And trust everything you do to the horse. So it doesn't actually ever get scared while you're teaching it or riding it. And I think one of the first things I tend to teach them to do to teach them so they'll trust my hands is we'll just stand still in a second and I'll show you. And again, all I'll do is take hold one rein, release the other rein, and pull his head around to one side. And I want him to keep his head, when I pull it and leave his head there, I want him to keep his head there. What you will find when you do this exercise for the first time, the horse will walk around and spin around until it stops. I will just hold the pressure very constantly and very quietly, keeping my hand the same, no leg pressure on. And when the horse releases and keeps his head there, I'll release the pressure like there. He'll hold his head there, hopefully the whole time. At first they will walk around. It might take 4 or 5 minutes before they'll actually stand still. Just keep holding the pressure. So we'll do the left and then we'll do the right. So we'll bring his nose to the right. And as you see, when I pull his head round, he'll keep his head there. So it's the first way I would teach a horse to start to flex at the pole and start to give to pressure. Once they'll learn how to stand still, as soon as I've pulled his head round, I will release the pressure and hopefully he'll stay there without pressure. Most horses, what they will do at first, will bring the head back to straight. So every time they pull the head back to straight, bring his head back to there. As soon as they give, release the pressure. So it's a give and take pressure. This will teach the horse, if you get in a situation, you can take hold of his mouth and he won't get frightened about it. So basically, he's got to learn to keep his head where I put it. All right, whether it's left, right, in front, or whatever. And that to me is the most fundamental thing we need to be able to teach a horse to do. It's quite hard at first because I say they will spin around and walk around and around. But as soon as they stand still, you'll find they'll give you a very slight soft response, release into your hand pressure. As soon as you feel that, release the pressure back. As soon as they take the head away, bring the head back into the direction you wish it to go, then release the pressure.